I thought I'd show you what I was talking about when I said my foam board. This is a piece of foam board that's 4 foot by 4 foot, and it's about, oh, I'd say ½ inch thick. As you can see, I've drawn lines on it for a triangular shaped scarf, which makes it ideal to stick anything to. You definitely don't want to put the hot iron on the actual board because it will, as you can see here, mar the board. But let me go ahead and put my scarf on it, and then you can see what it looks like with the scarf is on it. As you can see, I've got it all pinned out. Now I could have taken a piece of yarn and pinned it here and stretched it out to here and had a straight line to follow, or I could have pinned it out along this line I have here. But just for demonstration's sake, I just did it this way. Now once you have it all pinned out, then you get your iron and you, you start doing the whole thing, one little puff at a time. But you definitely do not want to put the iron on your work. You just want to hold it above your work. Take your time, there's no hurry. This is a piece you definitely want to finish. As you can see, I keep it above my work. My pins kind of help me remember not to touch my work, because if you touch certain fibers, it crushes them. And in some cases, like nylon or acrylic, it will melt them. And they never come back to their original. And if you don't have a puffer on your iron, you can just let the steam itself take care of it, just as the steam comes out of your iron. And then you let it set until it's totally dry. Let me set this aside. And if you touch it, you can feel it's damp. So you want to let it set for a while until it's totally dry. And once it's totally dry, you can take your pins out. Of course, I have to take mine out and do a little bit more because, as you can see, my scarf is a little bit longer than my board. But I'll leave this way, so after it cools, I'll take the pins out and you'll see the difference between what's been blocked and what hasn't been blocked. It works great for sweaters. It works excellent for shawls. I've done a lot of shawls on this board. As you can see, I've got my triangle, and I love to make my triangle shawls. And I marked off every 5 inches. That way I know when my 2 right angles are the same. And then I use my blocking wires, and I would weave my blocking wires through that longer edge of your scarf, and then you can use the straight pins along the edge of the wire, and that helps hold it taut. Now I could also have used the blocking wires along the edge here and done the same thing, and that would have kept it nice and straight. Blocking wires come in handy for all kinds of things. It works on shawls, scarves, jackets, sweaters, anything lacy especially. It works awesome on lacy stuff. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what I do and how I block it and what my piece of blocking board looks like. Like I said, it's just a ½ inch piece of foam board that you would get at your local home, what do you call them, home development, home building shop, like Lowe's, Home Depot. I'm not sure Tractor Supply has it. I'm not sure if Home Guards has them, but whoever carries insulation foam, they usually carry the insulation foam board. You can buy these blocking wires at any of your yarn shops, specialty yarn shops or local yarn shops. I don't think you can get them at Walmart or Joann Fabrics. You'd have to special order them from a yarn shop. Also, I can get them too. If you wanted to give me a buzz and let me know, then we can take care of it and I can mail it directly to your house. They include T-pins, a ruler, yard-long ruler, and about 12 to 16 36-inch long rods.